They use that handball to great effect. They do go sideways for the first couple of handballs. We see that good hit by Beau Waters.
15-minute mark of term number 1. Prittis couldn't reel it in. Petrie gave it off at close quarters and sold Daniel Harris into trouble. Still got a kick away despite Mitch Morton's best efforts. Now an opportunity here for Jess Smith. Slung getting rid of the ball. They work it inside their 50. The West Coast Eagles happy to escort the ball over the line through the agency there of Brett Jones.
Well, it's a wonderful tackle. Now, he got a foot to it in the end. He did well, Harris, but that is probably holding the ball against Daniel Harris. He tried to break the tackle. Got a foot to it.
Aaron Edwards played 4 games with the West Coast Eagles before being cut. Set his teammate up there, Shannon Grant. That is not the type of delivery that he requires.
Just that be better with their forward 50 entry there. He just had to get back off his mark very quickly and just kick it to an advantage.
Running into space, did that intelligently. In game number 150, slows it down. Has Lynch out on the charge. Got some yards on Farida, coming back with courage.
Daniel Pratt, wonderful courage, as it's called, John. But he's probably given away a free kick. He didn't really have his eyes on the ball, Pratt. Oh, he did, actually. That was a very brave piece of play, so might have got him a fraction high. Do you want that? Dean Laidley would be happy. We know he's had some trouble with Weirpunda, but...
He comes back for seconds with the assistance of McMahon. They work it along the boundary line, making heavy weather of it. Sinclair ran on. The hand pass, though, from Casey Green, another former West Coast Eagles player, didn't get to him. Told to play on. Eventually, they're going to run out of room, and we'll need a boundary throw-in.
This is a good old-fashioned proper bump.
Right in the side.
Right in the side.
He's racking up possessions again as Stingline looks to the lead of Mark Lacroix. Hands out in front, couldn't reel it in. Now he has some work to do. Took on the tackle of Jess Smith, wheeled around him to the pocket. Hunter charging out.
Dangerous player, Lacroix.
With the assistance of Scott McMahon. The Kangaroos still with some work to do. Pratt in a confined space, taken down. Good tackle from Mitch Morton. Braun from the boundary line. Hunter looming.
Well, Liam, the tackle there on the boundary side was right in front of the umpire. I mean, he had bird's eye view of that tackle, and well, he didn't pay it. I mean, that's a clear drop of the ball. He's dropped it clean. They're going to hit a target inside 50.
Grant's on short.
Sinclair with a bounce. Now has an unprotected goal square. Brent Harvey getting back. Good defensive work from Adam Selwood, now with the support of Darren Glass, who works it around the boundary line, and Beau Waters. Be happy to see that cross the line.
A long kick to the goal square. It was good play by Jess Sinclair, but one-on-one, very good job by Selwood to get a fist in there. We'll love to...
Switches on here.
Beau Waters takes on Shannon Grant, forced him into an awkward kick. Selwood over the top. Strong mark.
There goes that height again on Boomer Harvey. They've got to make a change there.
Brady Rawlings shut down quickly. Good tackle from Rowan Jones. Jess Smith needs help provided by Lee Brown. Goes long. Set it up. Big pack developing. Glass strongly. That's why he's the All-Australian fullback. Beau Waters looking to draw a player. Unable to do so. Gets it to Brett Jones. He goes by hand. Gets it back from Glass. Running through the centre of the ground. And now Daniel Chick takes them on. With speed. To 55, unloads, knocked to the ground by Ferrito, taking the kick. Hunter couldn't reel it in. There's Josh, front of it, the Kangaroos through the agency here. Getting it up, but that's a poor pass on that occasion from Scott McMahon, picked off by Glass to Rosa. No look handball, out wider to Rowan Jones.
Staker on here.
And there's Brent Staker taking the mark. Beyond his range, Hunter, Weirpunda both leading. Staker wants to go deep to Hunter against Josh Gibson, isolated. Good defensive work again from Gibson, but it spills to the dangerous man, Mitch Morton, who turns around and breaks the drought for the West Coast Eagles.
But anyway, it's only one part of the game. This game's well and truly on if the Kangas can get another goal quickly.
Petrie, the tap shark by Prittis, though.
Oh, good vision.
Good work on that occasion coming from Rowan Jones. Now an opportunity for Quentin Lynch. Taking them on. The big man goes around the corner. getting back. Daniel Pratt diffuses the situation. It's a minor score.
Geez, and it's good to watch Chris Judd when he runs forward of the play like that. And good vision by Rowan Jones to see him. Handball right out in front, and unlucky not to get a free kick there, Chris Judd in front of goal.
We did well. Gets it to Simpson. Looks short. Shannon Grant was the intended target. It just sat in the air long enough for the West Coast Eagles to get the pressure out of there. Shannon Hearn.
He's been terrific. Gets 50. Centre square clearance. Cox again just been fantastic. And Judd, an important clearance. Sometimes you just don't have to lace it out to a forward. If you get it into a dangerous spot. Only a young player, little Campbell.
Last, poor hand pass. Rosa has to work hard. Rapunda with silky skills to sting line. Back to Rosa. Again Glass. Circling. Long handball over the top. Here's Selwood coming up for disposal. Number 30. Closing in on his career high of 32.
Hunter.
Prittis goes to Hunter. From 60, he goes short. On a strong lead is Mark LaCroix.
That was good. Who had just got a little metre or two on his opponent. So if you see here, he could have probably taken on his opponent's swallow, but no, it was a good kick because he saw that LaCroix had just found a little bit of space. He's been a very significant player for West Coast.
Daniel Chick races out to take the mark.
He's working not only around the ground where he's, what's he up to now, Dean Cox? 26 possessions, but he's also taken 10 marks and also 23 hit-outs. And set the West Coast up, really. But young McIntosh will be a player, we know that.
He's only kicked one goal for the year. It was way back in the first game of the season against the Swans, but he's kicked more than 200 in his career, Daniel Chick. Tucked in on the boundary line, but he salutes it straight off the boot. And the Eagles have kicked 3 in a row.
Quarter, weren't able to put them away, and West Coast have now kicked the only 3 goals of the quarter.
Judd palming off a would-be tackler. Then he'll direct it with the kick. Gives an opportunity here for Brent Harvey. Wants to take him on. To Edwards. Shut down quickly by Beau Waters, but still manufactured a handball. Judd again involved. Goes to Rowan Jones. He's short looking for Quentin Lynch. Couldn't take the mark under pressure from Ferrito. And now Jess Smith.
Oh, straight to Chick.
Ran into Daniel Chick, and he's been caught holding the ball.
I spoke about it before, that forward line pressure. He came off his blind side there, and he knew he was in contention to win the ball. I mean, Daniel Chick, that's his bread and butter, but that's the beauty of the West Coast forward.
In fairness, Andrew Swallow there just missed the shepherd, which he really should have created a little bit of space there for Smith.
Eagles with numbers at the front of the pack. It's Mark Seavey dragging down the mark.
Well, that's a luxury West Coast have got. Not only you worry about Lynch and Staker and Hanson when he's down there and Hunter, but the 2 big fellas there, Ruckman, when they go forward, they take marks. And Mark Seavey doesn't get a lot of possessions of the footy, but when he goes forward, he takes marks and he does kick goals. Generally, he's a good shot on goal.
You'll see the replay there. Andrew Swallow just needed to probably put a block in there. He probably was looking to...
Corey Jones. Josh Gibson stood and waited for it. Now he's got some problems. Gives up a minor score for the Eagles.
That's the pressure I'm talking about. You don't want to turn the ball over or have a missed kick or a missed handball, because West Coast will chance you. I mean, look at Daniel Chick. He was racing. He had a case there, Daniel Chick.
Running into trouble now. Blake Grimmer taken down solidly by Daniel Chick. Beau Waters off the half-back line. Looking for Rosa. Went one-handed. Couldn't reel it in, but works it further afield. Grimmer again to Daniel Pratt. Wheels out of trouble. Glenn Archer going to be run down.
He's gone again, Chick. He is the barometer of the West Coast in that area of hardness at the footy. After this tackle here, he hit him straight down to the ground. He took Grimmer down, and then he backed up and got Glenn Archer. I mean, that's a fair get too.
Credit.
Well, look at him. They don't go on the stat sheet in bold print. They should. He is spent. Oh, he's gasping.
31 years of age, the oldest Eagle playing today, coming back from a calf injury. He's been strong.